Yesterday, President Donald Trump and Prime Minister Keir Starmer announced a UK-US trade deal. What does the deal look like? Who are all the winners and losers? And what does this mean for the UK? Usually, when a trade deal is announced, the details have been ironed out, as was the case with the UK-India trade deal earlier this week. What we have, in this instance, is what trade experts have branded a press release masquerading as an agreement, or an amuse-bouche for further negotiations. Here's what we do know so far. The baseline 10% tariffs on all UK exports to the US still stand. The first 100,000 cars exported to the US will be subjected to a 10% tariff. Any cars brought in after that are hit with 25%. This is an improvement over the 27.5% tariffs that were tacked onto cars after Liberation Day. And British steel and aluminium industries emerged as clear winners from these talks, with tariffs dropping from 25% to 0. While Trump called it a maxed-out deal, even going so far as to call Starmer at the 11th hour to demand further terms, what we don't know, crucially, is which other industries will see tariff reductions, if any. We still don't have any information on what's happening to the UK's film and pharmaceutical industries. We don't know which UK car companies will emerge as winners, and who gets to sell the 100,000 cars at 10% tariffs. While Starmer talked about Jaguar Land Rover, Trump seemed enamored, observers say, by Rolls-Royce. Trade expert Professor Simon Evans at the World Economic Forum said the deal was announced before there was much to it because Trump needed a short-term win to reassure the financial markets, something which appears to have worked in Europe. Evans also sees the deal as a way for the US to bring the UK to its side, while attempting to isolate China. Number 10 has some big decisions to make on whether they will continue to try and maintain relationships with everyone, or whether they will burn any bridges. Is this a win for Starmer's government? The Tories, for one, can't decide. Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch says the UK has been shafted, while Andrew Griffith, the Shadow's Trade Secretary, celebrates the deal as a benefit of Brexit. It's a win for the UK, as the first country the US struck a deal with under Trump's new presidency. But while the deal came into force yesterday, either side can choose to walk back on it. Let us know your thoughts on the UK-US trade deal in the comments below, and head to cityam.com for more.